We're back into it with Animal Crossing. Angus has returned, so that's always great. Angus moved away and then yells at me that I haven't talked to him in 5 weeks. Like, you moved. I just wasn't going to visit the other place to talk to you if that's where you went. I don't remember. Just shows up. All right, another day of this. Probably not as long as the last time. We're probably just doing a little bit today with this before we move on. Oh, hey, guys. Angus still wearing the white shirt design, which just looks silly. But you know what? He does whatever he wants, I guess. It hides the stains that he makes, not usual stains. A white shirt doesn't usually hide a normal stain. Just the stains he wants to make. Peaches here. I thought I just did the peaches. Thought I did your peach. Oh man, I wonder if that dude Nook sells land lakes. Hey man, like, you mind if I share some wisdom, man? Wild. Man, I've never met a human that could spell his own name. Right on. Don't come. See you later. What weird wisdom. It sounded like multiple people in horrible pain. And he gave me a barrel. There better be some fucking rolls in this barrel. Don't come. I like that it's just always been that because of something from Resident Evil 4. It has never changed because I haven't... I mean, I was thinking of putting, like, the one thing from Kingdom Hearts where the guy constantly yells, "Come Guardian," all the time, but I never could get a good audio of that one, but probably could find it somewhere. I just haven't taken the time to give a shit. But I thought about throwing that in there at random, so it'd either be "Don't Come" or "Come Guardian." Grab these peaches. You guys ready for the Stalker playthrough we're doing? Like, man, he's mentioned it now in 2 streams. You know what he's thinking of doing soon. That's usually how this goes, isn't it? He's mentioned it like twice. Ah, fuck. Best thing to make sure I can get all of them to work, like each individual one. I played the second one of the Stalker games. Out of the trilogy, because, you know, not the number 2 that's coming out. Clear Sky or whatever the fuck it's called. I think it's the second one. Like, not even a minute in, I broke it. Luckily, relaunching the game fixed it, but I broke it instantly. I was like, it did not take long for me to break it. "30 minutes later, or 30 minutes or something later, I broke a quest, and I had to relaunch the game, and it finally realized what was supposed to happen. I didn't mean to. It was not my intention to break it. It's just that the quest was clear the camp, and then it said wait a little bit, and then like wait for reinforcements or something. I accidentally like cleared the camp and instantly looted everything, and then asked the guy to send me back to base. So it kind of like fucked everything up in the moment because it was like, wait, he cleared the base, but he's not even in the right zone area anymore, and it's confused. So luckily relaunching it, and it was like, you did it. And then like 5 different things just said, like 5 different people at the same time congratulated me for helping them. I was like, what the fuck? Like 5 different voices saying, hey, thank you. We'll find a way to repay you. I was like, what is happening? Like, thank you. We'll find a way to repay you. Thank you, Stalker. I'm like, you're welcome. Maybe not talk to me in like 5 different voices. The first time it broke, I think that might have had something to do with the frame rate or something, but like the opening cutscene plays, and then it has an opening in-game cinematic of like listening to these guys talk in the second game. And my camera was in a wall. So when the game finally took into I have player control, I couldn't do anything. I was just stuck in a wall. I was like, this isn't right. How do I manage to keep ending up in walls? But I only had like 2 breaks when I was messing around with that game. I was like, well, you know, it'll be fun. I like it. I do enjoy the Stalker stuff. That's why I'm hoping they keep it that way. They said in Stalker 2's trailer that they had to, or at least I heard somewhere, I don't know if anyone actually confirmed it, that they had to play on like the easiest difficulty to just get the trailer shots because the AI was tough. And I'm like, that's what I kind of like, is that the game's gonna be, is like slightly difficult. I get shot. It's, you know, it's fucking scary out there. The problem is I don't like playing on a harder difficulty, because the problem with Stalker games on a harder difficulty is it doesn't make things harder for you in the sense of bullet damage, except for the fact that the enemies just take more damage, so they're more spongy. So it's actually better to just play on like normal, just because it's more consistent and makes sense, versus playing on a hard difficulty and they take like 3 mags to fucking kill it. Just one guy. What I like doing in like Fallout and stuff. Like, I like the mods to do more realistic damage. A laser weapon's gonna fuck you up if you're not wearing the right equipment or anything, or a gun's gonna hurt, even with armor. Oh, there's that again. I already have one. Nice sword. Do my laundry. Pool table. I would get that, but I have no room right now with the way I have my home set up in the that other room. The way that wood room is set up right now, just I don't have a pool table room. I kind of cramped up the room a bit. I just have no reason for it, because I'm not going to put it anywhere. There's no expansion on the room. The room doesn't get any bigger, so I'm not going to do anything with it. The back room's going to be for another type of furniture, so no reason for it. My storage is already pretty messy as it is. A lot of shit that I probably should just sell when flea market time comes around. Shadow likes Fallout games, so he probably liked the Stalker games, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he's already seen them before. Fuck if I know. They're kind of similar, but also not even close, I guess. Depends on who you talk to. I will say, I got the enjoyment. It's a weird thing, but when I was messing around testing Stalker, it was actually fun. Like, I ran into a gunfight, got destroyed, reload, try again, died, reload. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get this. So much so I'm still trying to remember the buttons that I tried to throw a grenade and actually just threw my gun on the ground. And I was just like, oh. Uh-oh. Like, well. Ain't right. Take this! Grenade! I threw my shotgun on the floor. That's not a grenade. That's a shotgun. Walking by all the dig spots. Because I am blind. Pitfall. It's a pitfall. When I become close friends, I give them a picture of me. I know, everyone tells me this. That's why I have 2 photos. I have a photo of Bob and a photo of Angus. Hey, are you putting a little chub on? You blew off the training regimen. No, I didn't. Liar! You lie! That's almost as bad as getting chubbed out. I don't like the way you say that. If you aren't doing 100 ab slaps a day, your belly won't get so bulgy. Right. I eat pizza today and I get fat shamed. What a 180. I give pictures to my bestest of friends of my best smile, followed by, you're fat, you're a loser, fat. It's like, sorry? What did I do? What happened? Why are we like this? I just like to think he's gonna follow me around, and every time I don't eat something like a salad or something, he's like, shame! Fat! Loser! Stop following me. Just do this, then go fishing, and I'll find the dig spots as I fish, because when I stop caring to look for them, I find them. I walk by them every time when I'm actually actively looking. Check a fossil. Check the fossil. Great asset. Great asset. Careful, cup of Java. The usual. I ask for milk in it. Fucking guy comes in. Fat! Just let me have my coffee. Dude, my personal trainer just chasing me around yelling fat at me. Hot, 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 hot. What a flavor. What a feeling. Who knew coffee could get this hot? Delicious. All right. I want some more. Pretty tasty. We'll sell this, then we can fish. Also, I'm still holding that barrel. Let me go drop off that barrel. Here's some wisdom, man. Want a barrel? See any rolls in this barrel? I don't want it. No, I'll put it in here if it fits the decor. This is not how I normally would set up a room at all, but at this point, I just started throwing things together. Well, I kind of wanted you Um, stick in this corner right here next to this table. There you go. Not how I normally would set up a room, and I would have a little bit of a tighter space for some of it, but this doesn't do the step through thing that the later Animal Crossing does, where, you know, if there's a spot, you can kind of just step between it. Show me the magic. The power of the Triforce. Want it. The Triforce wish, just like a genie thing, where if you don't word it correctly... Oh, hey, Angus. Also, Angus returned. For anyone that didn't see. Okay, whatever. Angus is back. He showed up. He moved back in. Angus moved, came back, yelled at me for never seeing him for the past 5 weeks. And I'm like, dude, you moved. How the fuck could I talk to you for 5 weeks? And I'm like, you probably moved to Hotto too, and that's why, but whatever. But Angus is back. Ready to give you the 100% pure beef. All right. I just hit no. Sorry. Tom Nook, I got flustered. I was thinking about thick meats. I was just wondering if it had a genie power type to it where you go and ask the Triforce, you're just like, show me big boobs, and then they just drop giant boobs on you. There's no person, or they give them to you, and it's a trick because you didn't word it out correctly. Like, well, should have worded it better. Damn it, these wishes. Can I wish for more wishes? I don't know if that's in the power. Do they let me do that with the Triforce? Oh, come back. Okay, well, you came back, but you're not looking where I need you to look. Damn it. This, like, little area here is, like, the worst to try to fish in because everything's got, like, a ridiculous hitbox, and I can't... Like, it sometimes just won't let me throw the damn thing. Like, nope, too short. Too far. Too short. Too far. Sea bass. Metal bass. Metal ass. Ooh. Ask here. There's one. Missed it because I'm fishing now. Plus, I also didn't even, like, come all the way down to the beach. My bad. I'll sell. It's mine. Back to fishing. See if we get any big fish, but I'll have to take the little ones if I don't see much. Too far left, but see if it sinks down. Maybe you'll see it. Damn it, it didn't see it. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's what I want. Red snapper. Snapper? I barely know her. It's like, no, you don't. Ugh. snap into a Slim Jim. I don't know who Jim is, but I'm glad he's slim. Just sorry that I gotta snap into him. Probably hung. Like, unnecessary, but okay. Fucked it up. Just thinking about Jim's hung dick. What a sentence. Not sure if you're hyper from all the sugar or why you're being like this today. Why is so much dick on the brain? I didn't even have any sugar. Other than whatever I had in the tea, but wasn't that much. Pretty much my plan is I'm going to do this for a bit, or a little bit longer until I get my fish. Then I will play 2 random things that no one's going to give a shit about. Then after, more demos. Stuff. Continue on with that one thing that we were doing. We were doing the tavern manager type game. We'll restart that and play that through, that demo through. And then I got maybe 1 or 2 other little demos to do. So we'll either do that or I'll leave it to a vote what you guys want after, depending on what I feel like doing. Or if John comes on, of course. John will be said he was supposed to be on at 8, so that plans will probably switch around. But we'll see, unless he says otherwise that he's not feeling up to it because his arm's bothering him still because, you know, he literally fractured / dislocated or whatever he said with his arm. So even though he got the okay to be out of a sling, I don't think, you know, it just depends on how he's feeling. When do you not have dick on the brain? Well, I would say during streamathons, but that'd be a lie, and it has only been 1. And I could say when I'm sleeping, because I don't think I've ever had any dreams so far, but now I probably am ruining this, about a dick. Unless you count DK being a dick in the dream, that's about as close to a dick as I get. But that's about it. That's about the closest to dick I get. Fish, 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 fish. Catfish. Angus with his net looking for bugs. Getting ready for the bug off, I think that's on Sunday. I think that's when they said it was happening. I forget how that one goes. I forgot to look into that one. I'll probably do it at some point, but if I even remember, because every time there's an event on Saturday or Sunday, my plans for whatever I'm supposed to do change, so I don't remember to do it. I missed the flea market day at the beginning of the month because I had other things going on top of internet issues, so. And the other day, the last Animal Crossing episode, we had streamed for about 18 or so hours, I think it was. I had been asleep for a good chunk of it because I started it up kind of like the streamathon and let VODs run. But we still streamed for a good chunk of time, had only 1 hiccup through the whole thing until the end where it died out. it died, but then after I gave up and was like, I'm just gonna go because I wasn't feeling that good, my head started to bother me and I was feeling crappy. So I just went to bed. My internet did get better after that hiccup. So we're still having like these weird dips. The problem is there's no gauging how long that dip's gonna last. Sometimes it's 5 minutes, barely a minute, and sometimes it's like 30 plus, 40 plus minutes. And sometimes they're very weak drops, and sometimes they're completely take me out of streaming drops because it literally hits zero for like a minute, and OBS is like, "There's no internet, just cut it completely." Now I thought about putting the thing on that they have. Twitch has the like if the stream goes down, the stream's still on. You just see that like what is it? That screen of that emote where the guy has his hand through his hair or whatever, like whatever that one is. But like when the stream goes down, that would play for or will show up for a little bit until the stream reconnects. Things like that. But I know that doing that has had some issues for VOD. Yeah, the not like this. The only problem is it does fuck up some VOD watchers, but at the same time, it's like it's not a terrible fix to get around. Certain things on VODs, what happens is when that hiccup happens when you're watching a VOD, it will just suddenly at times say player has stopped working or crashed. And when you reload the player, it starts you back at the beginning of the VOD instead of wherever you were watching. You just have to kind of skip over that part if you remember where it happens. And it's fine, but it can be annoying if you were like, you know, not paying attention to where it got cut off. But other than that, I thought about doing that so that when we have a bad drop or whatever, I'd be back. This guy's got fucking fleas. Rocco, come on. What do you want? I'm catching fish. But either way, the bad drops still happen. Everyone wants. Sure. Pick a greeting. I itch. He's itchy. But he's also tried to say bitch, but I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. Crazy, but I kind of like it. I want to look dumb. You do. You look dumb. Too late. That's my slingshot. I don't want this. I'm trying to get my net so I can fucking get you shit off of you. Missed. Missed. Can't get too close. And again, I can't hold the net thing like you do in later stuff. I have to, like, swing it at a fair distance. There we go. Later on, you could just walk up to them slowly with the net and do it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Don't worry about it. It's just a flea or two, right? Chocolate? Yeah, I kind of figure you don't care because of, like, one of your conversations, I feel like you told me you didn't shower for a long time. I think the longest I've ever gone without showering, not because I wanted to, but because I just didn't want to do it in one of the bathrooms where I was with one of my family places, was for like a week. I hated it. But I also didn't know how bad it got because I don't have a sense of smell. But I didn't want to go into that shower because it looked really gross and moldy. They didn't live in great. My one part of my family did not live in like a great like they didn't take great care of stuff. They were not the cleanliest type of people. But I had really badly wanted to see my cousin and play and hang out with him, so I like stayed over. But of course, that whole like week I stayed over, it was like I didn't shower. I felt disgusting, and the only way to break free from like to get away from it if it smelled bad was like, let's go outside in the winter and play in the snow. like that would help. It was just to probably for them to get out of the house so it stops stinking. I'm like, I don't know. I couldn't smell. I didn't trust that bathroom. I was just like, I didn't trust it. Plus, what I didn't like is for some reason that bathroom had a small window in it, like in the shower. It was so weird. It was like chest high. I'm like, anyone else who goes in here, it's like if there was any female that goes to the shower, if anyone could see up on the second floor, it's just tits. I was like, why is there a window in here? Like, the only good thing was second floor, so it's not like anyone really could see. But still, not the weirdest thing. There's some people have windows in there. So there's some houses come with that. But at the time, it was like the weirdest thing for me because I was like, I'm a very private person when I shower and do stuff. I don't want... Like, it took me a while just to get used to the fact that we have the glass shower thing. So your only privacy in the room is when it fogs up. Even that took me a while to get used to, because I was like a little uncomfortable. I like making sure I'm completely covered and secured. Oh, hey, bud, I gotta donate you, because I haven't. It's a car. Nose like a garden hose. I mean, I would sell it, but there's the other one. But we'll just donate you because I'm a nice person. I'll be honest, I looked at the glass stuff and I was like, oh, it's gonna fog up. I'm like, I feel like it's just weird because I'm like, I don't take super hot showers, but I'm like, if it's not foggy enough, I'm like, oh god, I might as well not even. The only good thing is it keeps the warmth in. Problem is, I'm like, I just feel like I'm just standing in my shower nude, like, which isn't a problem. It's just that I don't like it. I don't like to be naked very long. Or at least not without something hiding me. So when I'm in the shower with the glass, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. I'm so used to curtains or whatever the fuck, the shower stuff covering me. We can't do it with that one. Perfect size to shoot a porn in, though. It's like, what? Nice, and it's spacious enough, though, which is nice, because we've always had such small showers. Appreciate your support immensely. Get one more fish if we can. Sell it. Then we can move on. Like I said, short day of Animal Crossing, so we can get on to some other stuff. Plus, it's already been 30 minutes, and it's been, like, besides shower talk, it's been, like, nonstop just nudity and or dick or sex talk and or something else. What else is new? It's only been 48 minutes of a stream, and it hasn't even gotten on the rails. It's just been gone. The train has completely flown off. Gotta get the energy out early because later on at night I gotta go back to mumbling mess when everybody goes to bed and I'm just like, okay, everyone, we'll hope you're having a good time. Rock, paper, scissors. Paper. How'd you like a little rock? Yeah, rock. Well, what? I lost? But I threw out mine last, and I still lost. I don't get this game. I'll just give you a You Are Here shirt. All right, now I got this shirt. I wanted a fish. Yeah, I'm right. You're here. Right in my dick. You're here eating my ass or sucking my cock. All right, then. Let's just take the drinks away from him. He's not even drinking. He's just having water. Like, take it away. Had too much. I think, no, too much. Do. Bleep, flop. Blib, blar. Blue, blue. Just not trying to speak sim? What the hell's happening? Yeah, I want to get a fish. At least he's happy. Alright. What? Slowly. Make my modern tile, son of a bitch. Well, I don't want to talk to any of you right now. Fine, I'll just go sell it. Just sell it. I ruined it. This bug's back and I keep fucking it up because I was distracted and mad. Are you back again? Damn it. If I go over here. Come back. But now. Not that I could catch it, I have no room. And I have had terrible luck trying to catch anything on a tree from a side. And there's no way I'd get probably in front of it the way I would like to. Happy birthday. What? I hope the internet stuff completely starts to turn around and fixes it completely because, like I said, this month is all over the place for me. Like I said, I've talked about it before with it's rough because Father's birthday happens. Then we got my mom's, which is today, which we spent. That's why I was a little late to start because I was hanging out with her. Then, so that's a positive. But then you got to turn around and have Father's Day not too long after. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So I'm going to spend probably up most of that day streaming, if not also playing with Kitty. Even though I'm not his dad, I'm mostly just his brother. No, I don't know why I came back home. I thought for some reason I had something I was thinking I was going to drop off. I had nothing. A fucking liar to myself. Anything in the recycling bin? No. Not even a drop. Hey. Not a big payment today, but a payment nonetheless. Perfect. Now we only have 440,000. And then after we pay that one off, we have one more. And that should be the final one, I think. 'Cause there's no basement. It's just an upstairs, a left, a right, and a back. But that will be for next time when we continue on the road to trying to be debt free, but it probably will never happen. But who knows? Until the next episode.